Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, traders, welcome to the channel again, where we do everything US 30. US 30, that's the focus for this channel, right? And this is our routine. This is our routine weekend back test that we do for the immediate past week trading week. So we're gonna test the week of April 2020, April 28th to May 2nd of 2025. Today is May 4, as you can see here in the bottom right of my this is 12:47 p.m. 5/4/2025. So today is Sunday, and our routine is to run a back test of our strategy manually in hindsight, obviously, and then see how we had performed if we took our trades the way it's supposed to be, right? And if you have followed this for a minute, you will know what we are doing here. Let me write these things down. For US 30, we're starting from 9 o'clock Eastern, New York time. We only trade in New York session, right? You understand this? If you don't understand this, please go back to other videos and then you will understand what we are doing up to this point, right? So we're only trading New York session and we're starting from 9 o'clock to take trades. And usually after 11, 12, we don't really take trades, right? But if we're already in a trade, then we take it to the end of the day. We close out for the day. We don't leave trade overnight, right? That being said, target is always 150 pip profit for the day, and we stop. The stop loss is also 150. But if we lose back to back, we stop for the day. Two consecutive losses, we stop for the day. All right, does that make sense? All right, so this is how we're going to do it, and this is how we have been doing it. So if you go back to other weekend back tests that we're doing, routine weekend back tests that we've been doing, you're going to see is the same thing that I'm talking about. All right, so we test the 15 minutes. I can test the 1 hour, 30 minutes, or 4 hours as the time permits us. So let's start so that we can do it quickly. But I will be doing it one video at a time because if I put all the time frames together, it might get confusing. All right. So now let's do it. So I'm already on Monday, the 28th. And what is the first thing that we do? If you know what we do first. We go to Forest Factory and then we check to see if there's any major news that's going to impact us. So there's no major news for USD and we're good. All right, so 9 o'clock, 15 minutes time frame. Let me write it down. 15 minutes. 15 minutes time frame. And you can see we're in that upward trajectory. We're in that upward movement. And this is 8:45. And then we get in here looking for 150. And we got it. For April 28th, we got that 150. Okay? And then we stop trading. We don't care about what else is happening, man. We don't. We don't. Please, and please understand this. Okay? Understand. We don't care what's happening again after that. Okay, so we come on Tuesday, the 29th. We go Forest Factory. There's Joe's job opening at 10 o'clock. So we're going to start around 10:30 to trade, right? So that we can give some room. All right. So where's 10:30? Around 10:15, 10:30. All right. So we have a situation here where this high was not being broken, and that happened. It still stayed. This is the 10 o'clock candle with the news. It did that, and this is the so after 10:30. So this is where we're gonna start. because this is the 15. This is the 10 o'clock. The 15 minutes happened here. This is the 10:30. Hold on. So this is 9:45. So this is the 10 o'clock candle. That's 15 minutes, and then this is the 15 minutes to 10. So we went into. I think I wanted. My system will tell me to get into a cell here. So we lost here. We lost here. All right. So April 29. We lost the first trade. We lost the first trade. We lost the first trade. What do? You do not flinch. Do not. Okay? Just allow it. Do whatever it has to do. All right? If you lose, you lose. Don't panic. If you lose, you lose. So we lost twice in this day. We lost twice if I'm doing mechanical approach. If I'm using my system the way it's supposed to, right? If I'm using the mechanical without discretionary, so this pushed up. This gave me this. So I probably went for a buy here. And it played some games. So we'll just call it a break-even day. Break-even, April 30th. April 30th, we go, we check. USD news at 8:15, 8:30, and 10 o'clock. So we wait again until 10:30 to start trying to trade. All right. So we see this, but we see this engulfing candle right here. That happened at 10 o'clock candle with that news. This is the 15 minutes. It's still pushed up. So this is the 10:30. So we are going for a buy. And we got that 150. All right. I hope you're understanding what's happening here. And now we will go to Thursday. We'll go to Thursday. We check the first, May 1st. Thursday. Okay, we have the manufacturing PMI on 10 o'clock. And what do? We wait again. 10 o'clock. This is 10 o'clock candle. So we start at 10:15 because it's not a major news. So we will definitely get in there. So we made 150 again, May 1st. All right, I hope you're following. Remember, you make 150, you stop trading. That's it. Come on. And Friday, May 2nd, obviously is going to be the first Friday of the month. So probably we had that non-farm. Yep, we have it. So 8:30 usually is going to be heavy news. It's very heavy. So we wait for 9 o'clock. Wait for 9 o'clock, which is here. 8:45. We wait for 9 o'clock. Did we lose? Yep, we lost. We lost the first trade. But then we see a push up. Now this confirmed that push up. So we got in here. Oh, almost lost again. This is 1,000. I mean 100 pip. So it didn't lose completely. So we made break even on May 2nd. Okay. All right. So that brings us to the end of the 15 minutes test. What do we understand here? And that's the end, because this is May 2nd. Today is May 4th. So we wait for the next week to start, right? From the 6th, May 6th. This is tomorrow, which would be, no, May 5th. May 5th is Monday. All right. So we made, we had 2 break-even days and we had 3 winning days. So that's 150 plus 150, 300. That's 450. That's 450 made on the 15 minutes time frame. The 15 minutes time frame, we made 450. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of this weekend back test. And I hope you enjoyed what we did. And I hope you learned a little bit of my insight into the market, how I trade the market. You can take what you take, right? This is no financial advice, it's educational. And I'll catch you in the 1 hour test. Let's see what the 1 hour had to give us for the same week of April 28th to May 2nd of 2025. Let's go. And I'll see you in that one. Thank you very much. Bye.